Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how I go from a completely blank page into a weekly spread, and I'm going to use one of my favorite company, DPC, and I will link everything below, but they just came up with a new fall line, fall vibes sticker set, and I'm just going to scroll through it real quick so you can see how cute it is. And I'm going to use this to create my weekly spread for this coming week now that we are in September. So I work well with boxes, and that seems to be working for me. So the boxes that they have in here, I'm going to use to set up my days of the week. I'm using my lasso tool because I want to be able to grab a few of these at a time. I'm going to stay within this color range. I don't want to go full on fall, but I want to kind of start easing in, so to speak. And in doing so, I'm going to kind of create where I have 3 days here. And I want to do that same thing, and I'm going to put them down here, planning for my days of the week. And I'm also going to, I'm not going to use all of these, so I'm going to go into my image. I don't need this one. And actually, I might take, no, let's stay with the same color. Let me repeat the yellow one. And one of the things in GoodNotes 5 is that when you copy paste, sometimes it'll change the size. So especially if it's something I'm using, I kind of just line them up to make sure that they're the same. And now I set it up here. Now, I like to keep track of different things throughout the week. So that's something else that I'm going to pull in. I'm going to look for the trackers. And again, this set brings a little bit of everything, which is why I really, really love it. And instead of scrolling through, another option is when you hit the 4 boxes, you can kind of see everything at a glance. And I know that I'm looking for my trackers, which apparently I passed right by them. So once again, I'm going to use my lasso tool because I want to pull these 3 in. I'm going to copy, go back to my line right here, paste as I kind of set them up down here. I'm going to bring them in just a little bit. And there's about like 4 things that I like to track throughout the week. So I'm going to, or actually, if I continue to paste right there, it'll hold it in place. And we're gonna pull this one right here. And I don't need these 2. So those 4 are gonna work. And I forgot that, well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna put a title at the top. So I'm going to kind of lasso everything I have. And I'm going to kind of move it down because I want to kind of use a little washi strip at the top so that I can put my September up here. Now the September, I have some that I kind of wrote out, but also there's some really cute ones in here that would also kind of work and do the trick, but I'm actually going to use my own this time. This is from a challenge I did earlier in the week. I was just kind of doodling a little bit. I'm going to pull one of my Septembers in. We're going to go with this one right here. Copy, and I'm going to pull it in right over here, and I'm going to pull it right there. And I like to kind of anchor it down across the page with a washi. So this set brings tons of washi here on the side. They have some really pretty gingham, which I think I'm going to go with. And they also have some cute prints over here, but no, this gingham is really, I'm really feeling that over here. So I'm going to pull, copy, and let me paste. Now, I should have put this word after the fact, so I'm going to lasso it, move it over here, set up my washi, and then I will go back to setting that up. So If I pull on it from this end, it allows me to go wider and kind of cover both pages, which is kind of the look I want for here. Okay, that works. And now I'm going to go back, lasso the title I brought in from the other page, and see now it's over it. And that kind of works right there. Okay, nope, forgot one thing. Okay, because I brought in the washi after my date, I'm gonna need to copy, I'm gonna need to paste, and that way it goes above it, because GoodNotes still does not have like a layer tool, like which layer you want where, but that's an easy fix. And now I can just delete this over here. Okay, something else I like to be able to do over here is do some tracking my weekly meals and such. Now for this, I'm actually going to go to a Track It that, again, DPC, probably my favorite setup so far. And I'm gonna go with this weekly meal plan or weekly menu, because that's gonna allow me to do both. I like this one. No, I don't want to move it. Just want to copy it, bring it over. And I also want to do a different one, but there's a lot of yellow, so I'm going to pull in this blue. If you don't want it to move around as much, you can use that image tool. And now let me go in here and kind of pull that in. Now one of these I'm going to use for the weekly menu, but I'm going to use the top to actually track my steps and my water. So I'm going to use the same idea. I love the Monday through Sunday setup, but I'm just going to cover up here and make it what I want. So I kind of need to find some kind of box image to help me do that. And I think I can pull that right here. We've got some boxes. I'm going to pull in the gray. Actually, I'm going to pull in the blue. Actually, I'm not sure which one's going to work better. So I'm going to pull them both in and then I'll see which looks better. So that blue I don't like, but I think that gray is going to work. So I'm going to go now to my image here and I'm going to pull this in. And I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. That'll work right there. Now in doing this, I'm going to just right in and I'm going to do it kind of in that bluish color. Let's see how it looks.
So I like to track my steps and my water each week.
Yeah, that'll kind of work right there. Now I'm going to take away images. I'm going to play around with this for just 1 second. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it right over it. Now the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to kind of create a thicker because I copied it, it's going to be kind of just the same. And I'm also going to change the color of it. I'm going to kind of pull in a gray just to give this a little dimension. And all of a sudden, I gave my title a little oomph. So my steps and water, I'm going to track right there. Now, I like to make a weekly to-do list that maybe does not fall in any particular day. And I like to keep that in my planner, so all the different kinds of things that I can find. I really like this kind of blue. It's gonna be good for that page. Oh, because I need to redo the images one more time. Now let me pull it in over here. Okay, so that'll work for my weekly to-dos. I'm gonna make this Now I need to kind of find a little, I can write in to-dos, but they also have really cute ones usually. So I'm gonna go in right here. And I love the idea of this little fox. So that's the one I'm going to use. And that'll help me set up my to-do for the week. Okay. All right. Now another thing I think I want to add in is a little post-it note for just those random little things that I kind of want to note throughout the week. Since we're going with this gingham vibe, I'm going to kind of pull in this gray. And when you buy a coordinated set like this, it's great because everything kind of matches up. And this is gonna allow me to kind of set this up right here. Okay, kind of coming together right here. Okay, so now I just kind of want to fill this area right here just with some fun stuff. So now let's go to some of these cute images. This little truck over here is adorable. I think that may work. I don't know. Yeah, maybe kind of leaves coming in will do the trick. So now, other thing I'm missing is I want to add the days of the week. And once again, this set kind of brings in the days of the week. I'm gonna alternate my colors a little bit. And since I start off with yellow, I'm gonna try to match the colors to the days. So this will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'm gonna do Monday, Thursday, and Friday in yellow. So I'm going to actually just pull in this Monday through Friday right here. Copy, bring it over here, paste, and once I paste these, we'll put our Monday here. I'm gonna go now to my image because I don't need Tuesday, and the Thursday I'm gonna move right on over, and the Friday I'm gonna move on over to match those. I don't need the Wednesday. My Tuesday and my Saturday are going to be in blue. So again, it's easier if I just pull them all in and get rid of them from there. So copy, and Tuesday right there. Again, don't need Wednesday, don't need Thursday, don't need Friday. And Saturday, we're gonna pull that one in right here. And finally, I need my Wednesday and my Sunday in that gray. So Wednesday through Sunday, going back to my lasso. Copy. And right over here, we're gonna paste this in. Wednesday. Get rid of my Thursday, get rid of my Friday, get rid of my Saturday, and Sunday. Let's pull Sunday right in here. And I love to write my gratitude for the week. And again, in this set, this has a lot of different kinds of things. Gratitude is one of them, and there is a great gratitude, so that'll work right there. And I will pull it in over here. Oh, actually I needed it in yellow, got the wrong color. So let me pull that in over here. Make this one just a little bit bigger. And this one I'm going to center out. All right, so now I have my days set up for the week and my tracker. Just need a little image for here, a little image for here, and then I'm going to be quite happy with the way that this turned out. So I just want to add a little dot to my September. And I saw that this had a cute little set. So I'm going to kind of pull in these. We're gonna go with something a little darker. I think I'm gonna go with this blue. So let me copy that and bring it over here because I don't have any blue. Is complete, and the beauty is now I can go to the 4 boxes and I can duplicate it. Let me go back to that. I can now hit duplicate, and if I want to use this layout every week of September because it's working for me, then I don't have to remake it. I can just write on top of it and just add in the dates. So hopefully you learned how to use a sticker set to create your own page. There's endless possibilities. This is just a good way that worked for me. So hope you liked the video. Hit the like button and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.